my diversity shield. Come with me to the dance floor. Move like you never knew you could. Get off of your high horse and get healthy like you know you should. I'm more fat, so it's so natural. Time for fitness. I just wanna see my kids grow up. A fitness. I don't wanna die young. A fitness. I don't wanna die young. A fitness.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dude Bro Fitness Bois. Hold on, there's
What
something
up,
wrong with
YouTube?
There, okay, I can hear myself now. This show where I try to lose 100 pounds in under a year, and we're making pretty good progress.
Dang good progress.
Yeah,
Dang good progress.
this week was a little odd. I got sick on Sunday. I slept a lot more than usual.
Totally fine.
And
Sorry, I'm pretty tired today, YouTube. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. I'm a little tired too. Hold on. I did not have that pulled up, and I was supposed to have that pulled up. I've been sick. I ate less because I was sleeping all day. But my weight really stagnated this week. But I also felt like bloated, and I'm haven't been pooping. So like I can feel there's a big chunk in there.
There's a big poop coming out.
Because if you want to see the actual progress, I have not recorded any food today. I'll get on that. But I weighed in at 312 this morning. And if you go back to last Thursday, I've lost 1 pound. Yay!
But see, the thing that go back to that though.
There was a big dip though. So yeah, so if you look at where did it go? No. This is actually, let's go to this. Let's show this one instead. So last Thursday was actually like a supernatural low, you know? And
Right.
then I immediately jumped back up, and then so.
But if you notice like the trend over this past
See, yeah.
month
Yeah,
and a
oh
half,
yeah, no. I'm losing weight. It just didn't.
massive down, a little bit up,
Yeah.
massive down, a little bit up, massive down, a little bit
Yeah,
up.
no, if you zoom out, like it's a straight line.
Yeah.
It's just I got unlucky this week, and that low point right there was last Thursday, and then the high point is today.
Yeah. Which
So,
is fine.
I lost 1 pound technically,
Which
which is
I'm
still good.
curious-
Which is still good.
Go back to your weight, the weekly weigh in or the daily weigh in. The daily weigh in.
Yeah.
I want to see the what your scale is saying where you were body fat wise.
Oh yeah. Here we go. $112. Yeah, 2 days ago I weighed in at 111. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get 311. We're gonna get 310, and then I went back up. I was like, no.
Yeah, when you're sick, your body tends to hold on to liquids, and your body tends to hold on to all its stuff.
Yeah, no,
So
like
you're
I
fighting
like
that cold.
my stomach is protruding. I feel bloated. So
Yeah.
Ooh,
Increase your
Mark
water
pulled it
intake
out.
a bit while
Mark
you're
had 2 cookies this week
to help
Yeah.
flush some stuff out, increase your water a little bit.
I have.
Go to your body fat percentage. Where were you a week ago? That's my question. Where were you a
Okay.
week ago?
But 45.6.
I thought I saw 46 or 46.5 or something like that.
This was also in the same day. Like I lost a pound in because I took a nice dump in between. You know.
It happens.
So let's go to this one because it's more accurate, right? Body
Thanks,
fat.
William. I love these streams too, buddy.
Body fat was
I really do.
46% last week.
Okay, so you're 46, and now it looks like you're at 45.
Yeah. 0.6.
Yeah, so you've lost almost a half pound of body fat, which,
Yeah.
dude, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see
Yeah.
you losing any muscle mass. I want to see you losing body fat, even if it's a slow week. And that's fine. That's fine.
Well, I'm really proud of myself because
I'm
I
proud of you too.
did not want to go to the gym on Tuesday because I felt horrible, and I'm like, but if I make an excuse, I'll keep making excuses. So
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta.
I have not. I've gone 3 days a week consistently for the last month.
Good. How was the gym this week? Now that we've kind of looked at that, and let's look at your food before we do. Let's look at what you've eaten this week.
Oops. Let's see. Oh no, there we go. I slept in today, so I just now started eating. Hold on. What? No. Okay, I was on the wrong screen. Let's see. Today, oh yeah, I my typical breakfast is I go 2 eggs, and then I go a sprinkle of cheese, and that I always measure the same, and then I go 3 slices of ham, which isn't showing up. There we go. Which comes out to only 30 calories. And then I rip open 2 packs of Taco Bell hot sauce.
Heck yeah.
And that's my breakfast. It's a 260 calorie breakfast. And
Perfect.
then I did eat that for breakfast. I just forgot to a staple, which I either take for lunch or sometimes dinner. This is my favorite meal of the day. 9 slices of Costco dry salami.
Heck yeah.
It's so delicious. And then a single slice of it's a I also get it from Costco. Tillamook pepper jack and habanero jack cheese, and I just fold it in thirds twice, and then I've got 9 little pieces that I eat with my salami.
Yep.
And that's good.
I do very similar things.
That is also like 250 calories.
Pepper jack.
My pepper jack. Pepper jack's okay. The habanero jack is so much better.
Okay.
So that's another 260 meal, and I haven't even finished that one yet. So I slept in.
And so this is all you've eaten all day.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how hungry are you? I know we hashed this a bunch, but on a scale of 1 to 10.
Like a 5. Like I can tell I'm hungry. I need to finish my food, but and I'll eat like a little bit more. But yeah, I've been pretty consistently hitting
that 15. Good.
15. You know, I'll dip down to 12, and like these last 2 days I was sleeping a bunch too, and
yeah. Good.
I had to guess on one of these because I made like fajitas, and I just ate the meat on a piece of lettuce, and I was like, that felt like this much.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. On you being hungry, like a lot of people talk about being hangry, like mood swings.
Oh yeah, no.
When you are with this diet, because you are at a definite calorie deficit continually, and you've only had a little bit of food, have you considered in this past 6 weeks, 7 weeks, when have you been hangry? Has there been a time you've been hangry?
No.
Has there been a time that you've felt lethargic even though you haven't eaten?
I mean, when I was sick, but no, that's it. Like I'll get hungry. Like I'm like, ooh, I could go for a hamburger or a pizza right now. But right. I never feel weak. I never feel lethargic or like dizzy from lack of nutrients.
And so to explain that for people that are watching, and you know this, but to explain that, it's because your body is using fat as its main fuel source and not carbohydrates. So there's enough ketones in your body that when it doesn't have the nutrients or the food that you're eating for quick calories. What it's doing is it is using the fat that is stored in your body, in your system, for those calories. And that's why you don't feel that drop in energy. That's why you don't feel hangry. That's why you don't have hunger mood swings, because literally your body has all the energy that it needs to function.
This week tested me though. The title of the stream is "I keep getting ads for food." Holy crap! For some reason, it's my ads and like my YouTube algorithm, because like I'll jump on shorts like while I'm pooping, because like I do comedy on the channel as well, so I try and stay up to date with like the cultural zeitgeist, right? As much as I dislike shorts, every single video I watched was about food. Every single one. It was like, oh, it looks so good. I got like and out of everything, I was like that looks good, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not tempted. I'm not tempted. Do you want to know what got me? Do you want to know what really got me?
I'm
Ads for freaking Taco Bell. I saw Taco Bell and my mouth was just like, oh my gosh. I want a freaking crunch wrap so bad.
Yeah, it'll do it.
I want that garbage in my mouth so badly. I want to get one of those. I want to go to their $2 burrito and order it. You can get it crispy. You can get it grilled. Oh, and just smother it. I'm running out of Taco Bell sauce, because I used to go all the time and I'd always get extra because I use it on my eggs. I haven't gone in 2 months, and my bag of Taco Bell sauce is.
You're gonna have to go buy taco. They have it at the grocery store now, you know.
I know.
But
it's absolute garbage. Taco Bell is horrible, but it's good horrible. Like it's filth, but there's something about it. I love Taco Bell.
Not right now though. But dude, good for you. I'm sorry that you were sick this week.
My favorite drink is Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. So. I've got some of that too at work.
Sugar free.
All right, so you've got that. Your protein's looking good. The fat's looking good. The carbs are looking great. In your in your nutrients, just on a daily.
Yeah, the dinner is usually a little bit bigger. I'll have like a chicken thigh and leg with some sugar-free barbecue sauce or something, like,
Yeah.
Whatever I've made for dinner, but only the meat portion. I'll just eat that,
Right.
Never been big on Taco Bell. See, when you're poor, and that's I survived on Taco Bell during college.
Yeah,
Taco Bell and ramen.
Everybody kind of did. It was that Taco Bell that was right there on, I think it's Bulldog.
Well, there was one inside of BYU too, in the food court. They had a Taco Bell, except that it was run by students, and they would make your portions smaller. If you got a Taco Bell, if you got a burrito at the BYU Taco Bell, it was always a little bit smaller than if you went off campus. So
interesting. All right.
The things and that's what you live
on. Let's look at your workout. How did your workouts feel? You said you were sick, but when you're sick, like, your body actually knows you're sick before you feel the symptoms sometimes. So you might have felt, if you were sick, really sick on Sunday, when you went on Friday or Saturday, you might have felt.
I missed Saturday. I had to go. I missed Friday. I had to go Saturday during the day, and I was not feeling good.
Yeah, you will. That your body will tend to. So for those of you who are working out, if you're doing your normal workout routine and for some strange reason you're not feeling super good, and you're like, I don't know why this is weaker. I haven't missed really days in the gym. Suddenly I'm just not feeling it. Your body's already fighting something that you haven't felt yet. Usually, like listen to your body. So it's just an interesting thing. Planks are the devil. Mark.
Yeah.
Planks are the devil. All right, let's look at the workout.
I think planks are the Antichrist. So it's the number of the beast is. So. I've been doing great. I increased deadlifts and started them off small. And increased reps. These last two were tough.
Oh, so you're at 80 pounds then, huh?
Yeah. Well,
good for you. Or 80 kilos, actually. Yeah.
Well, no, that's pounds.
Is it pounds?
Why are you bringing kilos in there? No, it's 80 on each side plus 45.
Oh,
so
80 pounds. Okay.
Total is 205.
So you increased the deadlifts.
Yeah.
Incline bench is still the 70. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I increased that because I switched to the ice, so
right to the ISO.
That one was I mean, I was sick, so
yeah, burning, I'm not judging it.
Well, it was still good performance. I increased leg press, so now it's an even 5 45s on each side. Did just fine. Felt real good. Row and shoulder press has been pretty steady. Like it's pretty difficult to get to that last 10 on all of these.
Okay.
And then increased lat pull like 2 workouts ago because that was a new workout. I was just trying to figure out, And these ones, because I've already done like the hard stuff, I'm already like, ooh, I'm tired. I want to get out of here. So like the last set on each one is really a struggle. It really burns to get to 10, but I can do it. I think this one was the worst though. Like the last 2, I was like, they were really sloppy. Those were some sloppy sets.
Presses.
In fact, I don't think my form was good there. I'm gonna mark that.
No.
But then curls, I think I'm getting comfortable with the bar now.
Good.
I increased to 12, so I can get back up to 70, which is the weight I was at before you made me switch.
Is that you said you're getting comfortable with it, or your wrists hurting, or your?
I mean, it's painful, but it's not like it. It burns. I feel the burn because it's working more of my body too. But
right.
That when I first switched to the bar, man, that it felt like I was like snapping my wrists in half. So I went down to 60 instead of 70. So
right,
because I was doing 35s.
Right.
So, with the dumbbells.
Right. I mean, as long as it doesn't hurt, but it's that burn, but not the hurt.
That's what it's switched to. So
good, dude.
Really, really pushed. I wasn't really. I was actually surprised. I didn't want to do that, but I was like, I'm going to increase the weight just because. And I was like, and I'll be okay, not getting to 10, which is 8 is a good number too. So
yeah, 6 to 8 is heavy.
And I was actually surprised that I was able to do it so easily, and this was good. But yeah, really, really, I was kind of taking it easy at the gym. The 2 ones, and then this one yesterday I really, really pushed it, and my back is very sore because I increased.
Right.
I mean, the deadlift is what did it. Two extra reps.
It's hitting your legs. It's hitting your legs and your lower back for sure.
It was burning, but it wasn't painful like I've experienced doing deadlifts wrong in the past. So
right. When you're doing deadlifts with correct form and the correct weight, it shouldn't be painful. Good, dude. That makes me happy to hear.
Like crazy.
That makes me happy to hear. And
I also got, I don't know. I mentioned I got grips to do deadlift.
Oh, good.
And it makes it a lot easier. So
yeah, because sometimes it's like you're.
It kills my fingers.
Yeah, sometimes, and that's something when it comes to back and anything with grip strength. A lot of times, and this is for anyone who's starting to lift, you'll get to a point where back exercises, especially, your grip is not obviously, it's just this muscle, right? It's just your hands, and you're trying to row or lat pull 160 pounds, and your hands can't hold that pressure, but your back can do it, but your hands can't. And that's where, and you're trying to work your back, not necessarily your grip. So that's where grips actually come in really handy. When you're starting to lift a little heavier, and you feel like your progress on your pull, your big back exercises, or your deadlifts is being hindered by your grip strength, then yeah, make sure you get grips, because those grips, yeah, like you said, will make they make a massive difference.
Howdy, Gadfly. Good to see you. Yeah, they
Well, good,
absolutely
dude.
helped. It didn't like make the exercise easier, but just my hands didn't hurt at all. It
Right.
helped me. I don't know. It helped me. I feel like it helped me get better form too. Like make sure I was doing it right, because I wasn't focusing on just like not dropping the bar.
Yeah.
Because I've increased that quite a bit. I started deadlift at 130.
Yeah. So you've increased
And
it
I'm
by
at
51%.
Yeah.
It's the second highest increase that you've had. So if you go, it looks like it would be
that's true.
leg press, deadlift, shoulder press,
incline bench, incline bench is 47. Oh yeah, and then these are all kind of tied for 40%,
which is a big deal. That's a big deal. So, how long are you sore for? What, like when you're sore, like you're saying your back's sore.
Today I could still feel it in my back, but usually it doesn't last this long. But like I was really pushing it. I was like, I'm getting to 10 unless it's painful, like I was careful, but like I was like, I'm doing this. I was also tired of being sick, so I was like,
yeah. How's so you've got that down. How is, I'm trying to think of other things that we've got. Like, so soreness usually lasts what, a day or two, and then you're kind of.
I usually feel it in the morning, and then by lunch, like I'm okay.
Okay.
Because I go at 10 o'clock at night.
Right. Obviously, you've been sick. The hunger isn't. Your energy is still good. You're obviously in a calorie deficit, so your hunger is going to be. You're always going to be a little bit hungry, but you're not like super uncomfortable. I mean, how are you feeling with this overall? At this point, we've been like, we're what, seven weeks now?
Yeah, I feel good. Had a lot of food cravings this week. It was tough, but I'm like, I'm okay. I can. I have the will, and seeing the progress is, getting that close to just 15 pounds away from 300 is like, I'm not giving up yet,
Yeah, no, there's no need to give up, dude. Like you've crushed it. Like you are crushing it. The walk, your steps, the 10-minute incline.
Oh,
how's that going?
At the gym. Yeah, it burns. So
it burns. It sucks.
Yeah, it actually didn't hurt as bad yesterday, but then I pushed everything else harder. So
yeah, that's just to get steps in. It's just to burn, to burn a little extra calories, to warm up or to cool down. A lot of studies have shown that walking, just getting that extra half mile to mile of moderate walking, actually burns a lot more fat than people realize, because your body, it's a long exercise. It's not a short-term thing. And so your body taps into its fat reserves to get the energy for those long type of exercises. Yeah. And so like sprints, your body's going to use whatever energy is immediate to fund that bill, right? To fund the calorie bill that it needs to do that immediate exercise. But when you exercise over a long period of time, your body taps more into fat reserves. And so walking, like if anyone's like, I want to lose just a couple pounds, I want to lose like 10 pounds. One of the best things you can do is just walk legitimately right before bed. go on a 30 or 40-minute walk around your neighborhood if you can. And, don't do a leisurely stroll. Do a walk. Actually walk. And you will be amazed. You will be amazed at the difference walking makes.
They have this like food plan that for some reason doesn't update your current weight. So I don't like using it, but it does give you like an estimate. If I don't save it, it'll say I should have lost all the weight by April next year. But
so
who knows if that's
between April and July is when you'll have it. I could see it happening. I could see that happening.
Depending on how much you're deficiting.
Right.
Which I'm pretty sure I'm going I have more than 1,000 calories in deficit right now.
Yeah, you're between hard and kind of hard. So like some days you're harder, some days you're kind of harder. But yeah, like if you keep this up, yeah, you'll definitely be there. You'll definitely be there. So
yeah, I could do that. I could do this diet till April. It'll get harder for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but we'll see.
Yeah, and then for
I keep forgetting. I keep like I take my watch off when I'm like doing the dishes and stuff, or like if I'm like cooking something sticky, if I'm deboning a chicken, and I'll forget to wear it for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I did too.
I get this too. Like, yeah, the hungriest time of the day is I'm about to go to bed, and I get hit with like, oh, you're really, really hungry, and it's also bad because that's the worst time to eat because it'll just turn straight to fat. But surprisingly, I wake up after falling asleep and I'm not hungry at all. So it's more about promoting metabolism for cardio. Cardio on its own won't burn significant calories. Yeah.
Yeah.
Biking is better if you can. It's more fun too. Yeah. So I enjoyed biking. I did that a lot in college. However, when you weigh 350 pounds, getting on a bike is like getting rammed up the butt with a dildo. So not that I would know what that feels like.
Well, you would if you got on a bike.
Also, like running when you weigh that much, just if you like running for 10 seconds, like your kidneys start like hurt.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like, oh, it's sore. Like it's like a sharp stabbing pain.
Yeah.
So.
And I like biking. Like, I don't like to run. I'm not a big runner. I'll bike a lot. I don't like the impact. I don't like the constant smashing against my knees and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm not a big
runner. I'll take biking over running any day though.
Yeah, I'll bike a lot. The point with the walking
I used to run a lot in college, and I didn't like
it forces, like I said, it forces your body to tap into energy reserves, not its instant energy. So it's promoting that metabolism, which ultimately will burn a little extra. And a lot of people who are overweight, realistically, aren't getting that many steps in.
Yeah.
Shockingly, one of the cities that has the lowest amount of overweight people in the United States is New York City. Reason being, 90% of the people in New York City don't drive. Mm-hmm. They walk everywhere. They take the subway everywhere. And the average, let me look it up. I don't want to, but the average step count.
That makes sense though.
The average American averages 3,000 to 4,000 steps daily. This is just a quick AI search. 3,000 to 4,000 steps daily. The average New Yorker reaches 10,000 steps daily. Individuals on busy days may even reach 20,000 steps or more during their city's layouts. And then there's multiple articles that say New Yorkers walk up 3 times as much as the American average. How many steps do you multiply walk? People saying they're saying the average 10,000 plus. So, and that's just the average. And again, like the average American doesn't walk that much. So, yeah, walking is like a key to losing weight if you don't want to put a crap ton of effort into it. Get those extra steps in, get those, just go on a moderate walk. It's not super high impact. We're not running, we're walking. And you would be stunned the difference. If you don't change anything but that, someone who's very heavy will be stunned the difference. So, but yes, biking, I would bike. I love biking.
Because they're running from the muggings.
I bike all the time, or I can when I do. I do sit a lot though. Sometimes at my job, so I don't like sitting on a bike anymore. So sometimes I'll walk just to get.
I want to get to the point where I can do more biking.
Yeah,
I agree. It's a good exercise. It's just it's painful when you're fat. So I found the rowing machine was a lot more comfortable because the seat is much bigger, and it feels like a good workout too.
But I mean, we'll see what happens next week. Usually, like I said, your pattern has shown like you'll dive and then you have like a little up, and then you'll dive, and then you'll have a little up, and then you'll dive. So I'm expecting next week or two to have another massive dive for you. And I honestly think by November,
if you zoom out too,
you're going to be 300 pounds.
It's a straight line.
Yeah,
it's just frustrating when the check-in day is on. No, because last week it was 5 pounds, and this week it was 1.
Yeah. But how's your? And then the other question: your water intake. How's the water intake?
Yeah, an e-bike. From Specialized. I haven't heard of that. Like not a stationary bike, like an actual bike. Is that what that is? 35-mile trips are a breeze. Interesting. I'll look into that. Biking's not super practical where I live too, but I like biking. So, sorry, what were you asking, Corwin? You were saying something. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Yeah, I'm talking to my kid. 1 second.
Oh. I thought he was talking to me.
My kid came in with a very loud toy, with a magical scepter.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, dude, keep it up. Let's see what the next week or two holds. And then if you've stagnated, then we'll reevaluate what we need to do. But for right now, again, let's just look into it. And
we're still losing weight, so it doesn't look like it this week. But
let's just go for it.
I think when did we weigh in?
Weigh-in was July, end of July.
Yeah, it was the end of July.
Yeah,
and I started working out in August.
So you were 350.
27th. Yeah, it's almost been 2 months.
It's almost been 2 months, and you've lost 38 pounds. 38 pounds. You've lost 38 pounds in 2 months. I mean, that's what? Friggin' almost 18 pounds a month. That's a big deal. It's a really big deal. How's Steph's going, by the way? How's your wife going?
She's doing good. I think she complains that she's like, anytime we talk to someone, she'll say, "Yeah, I lose 1 pound for every 5 pounds he loses." But yeah, she's been doing good.
Good. Well,
feels good. I feel much healthier. I feel like I can do more things.
And you can, and you will be able. And you're just gonna feel better and better and better every day. So, and then at the end of this year, not the end of this year, but the end of your year, under a year, you keep this up. Yeah, even if it stagnates a little bit, you'll still be.
Thanks, Salty.
July-ish. You'll be 250 under.
And I don't look good today because I've been sleeping all day. So.
But
I look skinnier. You can see, like my cheeks are like a little bit less round than they were, and my man boobies are less pronounced.
Have you started feeling it in your gut yet? Is your gut getting smaller? Your pants?
I went down a belt loop, a belt notch.
Good.
People say I look skinnier. I haven't noticed myself because like I said, I still have a pretty big belly, but it's like loose. When I poke it, it's like, ooh, it's like a waterbed, you know? And you're like, oh, this is like empty, you know? When before it was the same size but tight, full of fat. So, yeah, my neighbor, people have noticed that I look skinnier. I haven't noticed because I see myself every day. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I need to go back. I'll need to go back and look at our first stream where I took off my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely do. Definitely do. Well, that's all I've got, man.
Not my hills of Tanchico. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I've got, dude. Keep it up. We'll see where you're at next week. And if it's stagnated hard, not this upcoming week, but the following week,
Mm-hmm.
if it's stagnated, we'll reevaluate. But
like
I don't think it will.
I can feel like I need to take a big poop, and that'll take off a pound, right? Like
or a pound and a half.
I really don't think I stagnated that much this week.
Have you noticed? And this is kind of for those of you.
Take off my shirt or do the poop.
Have you noticed that your poops float?
I don't really look at them too much.
Your poops will float.
They float. That's weird.
Because the majority of the waste is fat, and fat floats.
Okay.
Your poops will float.
Well, I was a little constipated this week too. I don't think I ate enough fat, so I was too much protein.
Drink a little more water, eat a little more fat, and you should be good.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I've got. Unless you've got any other questions, concerns, or comments. Anyone on YouTube got questions, concerns, comments?
Yeah. How do you control the Google algorithm to stop showing me Taco Bell ads?
Stop talking about Taco Bell because it listens to everything.
I don't talk about. This is the first time I've talked about Taco Bell in 2 months.
And then
they're
when you
doing
see
the
that Taco
Y2K.
Bell
They're
ad,
like, oh, we're bringing back all of those tasty treats that you haven't been able to buy for 20 years. We're bringing all those back. It's the Y2K special. They brought back the apple pie empanada. Okay.
Don't cheat, Alan. You're too close to success.
Haven't cheated yet.
I can't wait for when Halloween comes and you try. This is something interesting that I just noticed when I was doing it. When you try a cheap candy like a Hershey's Kiss, or you'll try a cheap candy, just what we think of, like a Twix, a little Milky Way. It tastes nasty. That was the other thing I was going to ask. But we'll get it. But I tried it. It tasted nasty.
I haven't cheated. I think.
I actually spit it out. I took 3 or 4 bites and I thought it was bad. I thought maybe something had gone wrong. So I threw that Kiss away and I opened up I can't remember what I opened up. I opened up a little candy like a Twix or something, and I tried to chew that and it tasted vile in my mouth. I was quite stunned how bad it tasted.
Well, I mean, American chocolate sucks too. That's a different issue. But
just in general,
I haven't had sugar, and I had already cut sugar out before I started this diet. For 4 months, I'd gone all
processed sugar.
I'd gone
you were
sugar
still
free.
eating quite a bit of sugar, but it was through fruits,
through bread and stuff. Yes, but zero added sugar. I changed all of my drinks to sugar free, and but. What was the point I was going to make? I think the second week, it was the week I started. I had it's the only time I've ever come close to cheating, but my neighbor made like toffee squares, and I had a piece that was that big because I didn't want to be rude. I was like, ooh, and it was tasty. It was really good. It was like white chocolate on toffee on.
Yeah,
it was delicious, and I was like, okay, better make sure I don't have any more sugar today, or I'm gonna stop the ketosis process. But yeah, I haven't had sugar or bread. I'll if it counts as cheating, if I'm cooking dinner for the family, I'll take 1 bite. I'll because I'm the cook. I make sure the food tastes good, but I don't eat it,
Right.
I had a single macaroni noodle today when I was cooking. So
yeah, just to make sure. Well, I'm proud of you, dude. Keep it up. Let's see where you're at next week and the week after. Like I said, if you stagnate, then we'll reevaluate. I truly don't think you will, especially if you were sick this week.
Yeah.
When your body's sick, it doesn't like to lose weight. It doesn't like to do anything. It just tries to keep itself normal. And people say, well, I was super sick and I lost weight. Yeah, because you had a fever. Like when you have a fever, your metabolism is going bonkers. But if you don't have a fever and you're just kind of like, I've got a cold, your body just stays there. So let's see what happens next week. Let's see what happens the week after. But like I said, I think you'll have another spike all the way down.
Yep. And it's done that. It'll drop down and then back up. But the overall trend is down. So It's nice.
Well, that's all I've got, man. If you got anything, YouTube's got anything, let us know in the comment section below. We'll address it next week if we see anything interesting. Otherwise,
are you still on Thursdays then? Or do we need to? Because I think
one more week of Thursdays.
Okay,
and then we can go to Friday, Saturdays, Sundays, or Mondays.
Okay, so next week, same time, same channel. I had to push today's stream back 30 minutes because I had a meeting. But Saturdays, Best Gen, and I'll probably. Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to stream Hollow Knight tonight because it's so good. But
I started playing the first one,
dude. It's good,
and I've enjoyed it so far. I've only played for like an hour and a half though.
It's beautiful.
But I haven't gotten super into it. I've done the first 2 bosses. One was like a gigantic bug dude,
big guy with a big mace,
and then there was a guy with a big mace.
He's a fun one.
And and he was easy, but like it's the first boss, right? They're just trying to teach you the game. I haven't gotten to the point where I can do like dashes and wall jumps yet, though.
Yeah, you have to unlock those abilities.
I haven't gotten quite that far.
Conan this week? I thought, we can play if you can play, but thanks for keeping me accountable.
I am, and YouTube is and I'm glad that you're being so strong. Like I've got to kick my butt into gear. Like I said, my buddy took me to a really nice restaurant here in Vegas, and the meal was like $300. It was between him, his wife, me, and my wife. The meal was like 300. It was like 330. I want to say, and it was bao. It was Xiaolong bao or whatever. So it's like the little dumplings, the handmade dumplings.
That sounds so good. That was the other thing I was craving. It was Taco Bell, and I was like, I want to go get sushi. I want to go. I want to go all you can eat sushi, man.
Well, we'll do all you can eat sushi. We'll have to do that maybe around Christmas or New Year's or something like that. Because I know you're like, I'm gonna just do it, but I if you want to take a slight break around Christmas time and New Year's, it's not gonna kill you. You might gain a pound or 2.
I think even if I do. And obviously, I'll reassess when we get there how I'm feeling. Yeah. But I'm thinking I want to keep the diet, but like maybe I'll have a slice of pie.
If you're gonna
and try and like cheat a teeny bit but stay in ketosis. I don't know.
It's really hard to cheat and stay in ketosis.
Yeah,
it's really hard, if not impossible. So like around Christmas time,
because I can make sugar-free pies.
Yeah, you can do that, but it's still really hard. So like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, what I would probably say is like
it's gonna be hard to say no to homemade rolls too.
Rolls,
that's gonna be tough.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, just like it's really like pie, homemade pies and stuff. It's really hard. So around that week of Thanksgiving, let's cheat. Let how you feel. Cheat, not cheat, but that week of Thanksgiving, we'll do that. And then the same thing, like you can get back into ketosis for the next 3 weeks before Christmas. And then that week before Christmas, and then the week out from Christmas to New Year's, take a little break. Don't pig out. That will be the thing, make sure that you're still not, you don't want to eat 3,000 or 4,000 calories a day for those weeks. But if you're a little bit over or a little bit under, no big deal, and then jump right back on it a couple days after New Year's, and then kick it in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know you can do a lot of desserts with keto. Like you can do a keto cheesecake. So
yes, there's a lot. There's a lot
I
of
might just like do keto for Christmas.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, and that's not
Rolls.
it's not a bad idea at all. So
So our realtor too gives us a pie every Thanksgiving from a real expensive place. It's like a $30 pie, and it's a pecan pie. It's the best pie on earth. It's the perfect consistency because pecan pie is great, but it's really easy to not get it right. It's about the consistency. You don't want it to be Jell-O, and you don't want it to be hardtack. It's a fine balance, and there's a bakery in Provo that is perfectly balanced, and it's like $30. It's my favorite thing on earth. I look forward to it every year. It's going to be really hard to say no to my pecan pie, but also here's the thing: I'm the only one who eats it. I gotta say no this year. I can't eat. I could eat a slice. I can't eat a whole pecan pie. You know, I don't eat it all at once. I'll eat a piece a day, you know, for like 2 weeks or every other day, because that's what you do for Thanksgiving. You eat one pie a day, and sometimes you eat two slices of pies. You know.
Like I said, we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there, and that's in 2 months. And then, I mean, if you want to cheat that week and then go right back to it right before Christmas, and then cheat again at Christmas, and then go right back to it, you know, January 5th or 6th, and stay on it. If you do that, if we end up, and like I said, we'll reevaluate. If you do that, you probably will gain a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
Even if you're under calories, your body is going to grab those carbs, especially when you go from, it's going to grab those carbs and it's going to hold on to those carbs like you would not believe. It's not going to let them go. And then getting back on the ketosis, you got to go through the flu. Luckily, usually it's not as bad as that first time. Usually your body will adjust fairly quickly, especially if it's only for a short period of time. You're cheating. A short period of time, usually your body will adjust fairly quickly back to ketosis. But the longer break you have, the worse the keto flu is going to be.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I don't think I can get that pie this year, though. Like, I'll just say, choose a flavor that the kids will eat.
You might have to do that. Anyway, all right, my friend. That's all I got. I'm going to continue trying to tackle this mountain of laundry.
Yeah.
And see you next week, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's true, please take a minute to subscribe to the channel, and you can join us along for the ride. And if you pay me, I'll try to be more entertaining, so please consider joining Patreon and getting your name in the credits with pride.
I'd buy that for $1.